Complete surprises. Boom! Hit me out of nowhere in my first year of retirement. I mean, these are things I just didn't expect. I just didn't expect them. Where'd they come from? Number one, my relationship with my girlfriend has gotten deeper as I've moved into retirement. Now, we've known each other for 20 years. We know pretty much everything there is to know about each other. I didn't think that would happen. Our relationship has gotten deeper. Now, that doesn't mean it's gotten more romantic or more, passionate or stuff like that. No, it has gotten deeper. We're at a deeper level. Now, maybe that's because I'm spending more time with her. When I was working, of course, we'd spend time together, always. But it could be the increased time. I don't know. It could be the increased relaxation I have with myself, with my life. It's just a deeper bond that I feel between us, which is only positive. There's nothing negative about it. No, of course, you get in arguments, but it doesn't matter. We have a deeper bond, I feel. I hope she feels the same way. Just so you know, this will be the first time she's heard this when she watches this video. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Number two, I'm spending more money than I thought I would. Now, a big part of this, of course, is that when I retired, now it's been about a year and a half. Okay, I'm just reflecting over my first year because it's given me time to marinate on what went on. Things I thought were good, things I thought were good weren't. It's given me time to marinate on it. But when I first went into retirement, I was renting a place. I had planned to buy a tiny house and get some land and just plop that tiny house right on the land and, live there for very cheap. I found out pretty quick it wasn't going to be that cheap. If you go and find a place of land, okay, I found one for about $10,000, but then in order to get water up there, in order to get electricity up there, you're talking another $100,000. Nothing cheap about it, okay? Now, yes, it's where I chose to live, but I had no idea. I thought going into retirement, it's like, I got my plan. I'm going to cut down or totally eliminate my housing payment monthly. Didn't work out so well. So now I'm in a place that I bought. Once I realized that, getting that total housing payment down to zero was probably not going to work. I'm okay, I'm happy, but I had no idea I would be spending more than I thought I would in retirement. Not significantly more, but more than I budgeted. Okay, so just make sure you look at those numbers. Make sure you know yourself. Make sure you dig into your plan because I didn't dig far enough, I have to admit. I thought I did, I didn't. Number three, my health has got worse. I've been dealing with these issues in my legs for about 3-4 years now. I thought it had stabilized. I've been to 2 neurologists. I've been to countless, general practitioners. I've been to some holistic people. They have no idea what's going on with my legs. All right, they don't know if it's a nerve issue, an artery issue. I've got those all checked. Everything works out. But my legs, I get shooting pains down them. They are constantly twitching, occasionally cramping. It's just strange. I have strength. I can walk. I can even run if I want. But afterwards, man, it just sucks. I have no idea what's causing it. It has gotten worse since I retired. I thought it had stabilized. It has gotten worse. So, yeah, that was a big thing for me. Hopefully it won't get any worse. Hopefully I can find someone who can help me, find out what the issue is so I can take care of it. Because like I said, I've got all the tests. Everything checks out. I don't know. But unfortunately, my health has got worse. Number 4, fast food is so convenient. I've always watched my diet to a certain extent. But now that I live up here in a rural area, there just aren't too many outlets. So yes, I do go to the store. I do get my food, which I'll make like once a day. But I got to tell you guys, for me, I got to have some variety. The only variety down here is fast food. Burger King. There's another little hamburger shop over here. I never used to go to fast food as much as I am now. And hey, maybe that's contributing to my health issues, right? Could be. Like I said, I got it checked out, but I don't know. But fast food, man, is so convenient. You can just like whip down that road. You're there. Yeah, I got to work on that. But that's a big surprise. I thought, if anything, I would be going the opposite way in retirement. But fast food is just so convenient. It's just right there. Number 5, and I mentioned this in another video. You find out who your real friends are after you leave work. What is the deal? I'm sorry. I hope you can hear my audio because I'm just all cracky today. Forgot my morning vodka. That was it. You find out who your real friends are once you leave work. You know, not too many of those people stick around, check in with you. You're going to find, as I found, probably 80, 90% of the people you knew as friends at work, they fade away. They're not there anymore. So you find out who your true friends are. I've found out friends that I thought were more like acquaintances that have become real friends since I've been retired. Reaching out to me, seeing how I'm doing, checking in on me. Hey, how's the house? Hey, how's this? Well, I didn't expect that. So the people that I thought might have been real friends have not been real friends. I've found my real friends in retirement. And I don't expect anything to change. I mean, I'm doing my YouTube channel and everything, but you know, that doesn't take up a huge amount of time. For the most part, I'm retired, you know? So I don't see my circumstances changing as far as like figuring out, you know, who's a friend, who's not. If I make friends up here, which I have in my new spot, great. But you really find out who your real friends are, the ones who are willing to check in with you, the ones who are willing to still talk to you when things aren't going great for you, the ones who don't always have to hear the happy yeah stuff. Those are your real friends. The ones who don't have to just be with you because you work with them and you see them day to day and hey, yeah, we might get along, whatever. The ones that check in with you, and when you check in with them, they take your call and they want to hear what's going on, those are your real friends. I was shocked in some cases to find out who my real friends were. Now that I found out, I love it. Number 6, and I've talked about this again in another video, how hard it is to find part-time work when you're retired. You know, once I bought this house, I knew I had to get some part-time income. Hey, it's my Raven friends. Hey, boys. I knew I had to get some part-time income, but I thought it'd be easy to get something, you know, just online, 15, 20 hours a week at most, maybe 10 hours a week. I don't need that much. Just need to cover my mortgage. That's all I need. I'll be good. But it was tough. I was getting nothing. 6 months of trying. I got a couple interviews, but it seems like, you know, the ugly head of ageism stuck up there and swatted me down. If they can't figure out from your resume how old you are, and, you know, no matter what kind of precautions you put on there, like not putting your date when you're retired from college and everything else, it's easy to add up. If they don't figure it out from there, they can figure it out in your interview just by looking at you, okay? I've been told I don't look that old. I'm almost 61, but still, they can tell. Look at the gray. Look at the gray. It's tougher, a lot tougher to find part-time work than I thought it would be. So, you know, these 6 things, and there are more, I'll come up with more, believe me, are the first things that popped to mind off my first year of retirement, what I found totally surprising. Some cases even shocking. So guys, hey, leave me in the comments. Let me know what you have found. You know, those of you who are retired, those of you who are coming up to retirement, let me know what you found. What's totally surprised you about being retired? And if any of you like this, we're a fast-growing channel. Please consider subscribing. We're, you know, people of moderate income, figuring out how to retire in this bad economy. And also like the video if you like. And just remember, guys, after everything else, we always got this.